La alineación del Barcelona será...
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. Messi. Beckenbauer. Wilshere. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Wilshere. Opts to play it back. Lookman. And the counter is on. That has ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. De Roon could move up a gear here. Lookman was steaming forward. He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Retegui really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Kluivert. Kolasinac. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Retegui. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of rim. And the shot! And he's gone backward here. It's a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Atalanta upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. In with a header! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gol del Atalanta. Marcó en el minuto 21. el
Great
dorsal
header,
13.
made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Atalanta grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Beckenbauer, and it's Kluivert, played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kolasinac. Zappacosta. Gets his pass away. Zappacosta. Lookman. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Wilshere. Looking for the runner. Baresi does really well there. He is strong. Neymar could try cutting inside here. That's good play. He's found the way. Neymar! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Wilshere receives. There's the shot! Cleared away. Lookman, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Baresi gets across to intercept that. He could be in here. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, delicate chip through. What a throw in. And here's Neymar. Very nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So we're into the second 45.
El dorsal 20.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well read, nice interception. Neymar gets flagged offside.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without hesitation.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Inzaghi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he welcomes it in. Zappacosta succumbs to the pressure. Beckenbauer. They get a throw in. De Roon. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Pasalic. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Filippo Inzaghi. Messi. He's had a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pasalic. Now can he find a finish? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Inzaghi, spread it left. Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Belletti. Wilshere. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, well timed. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 11. Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 17. Iniesta. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making another change here. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Wilshere será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Baresi is there, and he can get that clear.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alcantara. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now Costa Curta. And it's Perez. And it's Iniesta. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Garcia. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he cuts out the supply. Maradona. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Ketelaere. Chance here to counter. Bellanova. Atalanta ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Iniesta. Decent hit! De Ketelaere. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Inzaghi! And he's there to clear it. Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short. And it's Belletti. Tries to dink it in. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
De que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido.